Alright, Horizon Observers. Today we've got a very special trick for you. If you're planning on playing System Shock 2, there is a way to start the game with 3 of the primary stats at full level 6 without spending a single cyber module right from the very beginning of the game. Well, let's see how. Let's get into it. Game on. Well, here we are at the very beginning of the game. This is where we first step out of the module tube. And the satellite explodes. We haven't done anything. My inventory is completely empty except for that SciAmp. And as you can see, I have a full inventory right here. Let's take a look at my stats. We see that my strength is already at level 6, my agility is already at level 6, and my cyber affinity is already at level 6. Well, how did I do that? Stick around, I'll show you how. Just before we move on, let's take a quick look at why each of these 3 stats is important to you. First, the strength determines your inventory capacity. As you can see, I have full inventory space available. It also determines the amount of damage you inflict in hand-to-hand melee combat. Also, the kind and quality of armor you can wear. Agility determines your movement speed and reduces falling damage and weapons kickback. Both important, all important. Cyber Affinity, of course, improves your chances of successfully using the hack, repair, and modify skills. It also lessens the number of dangerous nodes, the ICE nodes, when hacking. Well, now, to do this trick, you need to start at the very beginning of the game. So, we'll see you there. Alright, I'll take you through right from the very beginning. So, of course, as you can see here, I'm choosing New Game. I don't care what difficulty you select, it works on all difficulty levels. Start the game. I'm skipping this. Here we are at the beginning.
Welcome to the Ramsey Center UNN recruitment facility. Please watch. Step into the grav shafts to proceed to the street level recruitment.
You can listen to that if you want, but it's not essential. We just want to get in this building. You can do the basic training and the other trainings if you want. It doesn't change anything for this trick. I'm passing it by.
If you've completed basic training, you're ready for the advance. Here's where you make your choice, soldier. Here's where you enlist in one of the 3 branches of the military. Once you decide on your branch of service, there's no going back. A shuttle will take you to a UNN orbital space station, where you'll receive a briefing regarding your yearly postings. Good luck.
You can choose any of these 3 paths, any you like. The trick works on all 3, but it is far more effective, like triple, in the OSA path. And even if you want to play a different playstyle, you still can. Just take the OSA path for, the levels, and then just use modules to build up the other stats for the other play style that you like. So, let's go OSA. Skipping. Right. Now, years 1 and 2, the trick does not work. It only works on year 3. Trick 3.
The OSA welcomes you to Orbital Station Chunlo. Ready yourself to feel the limitations of your mind.
For years 1 and 2, it doesn't really matter what you choose. It's particularly year 1.
The sensory deprivation.
You can see what the game gives you up top.
Tanks aboard the TOS Shaoling await you. There you will spend a solitary
Whatever
year
you like.
focused in a meditation
It doesn't matter.
on motion and sound.
Just pick
and
one.
how they may serve your will.
Skip that. Skip that. Year 2, same thing. Just pick something.
Your body
2
has
endurance,
been neglected in your
1
Dr.
research, and 2 psionic ability. I don't play Psi style, so I go with the 2 endurance. That'd be my choice.
Your body has been neglected in your training of your mind. On IO.
Skip that. There we go. Year 3. Of course, you can see year 3 on the screen there, but a second way to make sure you're really on year 3, the robot will do the Macarena. Okay, moving on. Let's go through this door. Now, as for modules, as for skills, all 3 give you the same skills, but they give you a different psi power. So I guess that would be your deciding factor if you're actually using psi abilities. I don't. And I learned how to do this skill by watching videos from Big Jim in his speedrun and his commentary, and a few other little details that I pieced together from here and there. And he takes path 3. And I don't play Psi, so I really don't know what those powers are, so I'm just going to go with path number 3, this one here.
acts of political terrorism and corporate coercion disturb corporate and political stability. You shall spend a year battling these chaotic elements, both psionically and by physical force.
Alright, now that that audio thing is done, you want to come somewhat close to the door. I'm going through this slow because it's a bit tricky. It's not that tricky, but if you've watched Big Jim's videos, he's got a game that doesn't have cutscenes because he's doing speedruns. My game has cutscenes because it's normal. So, first thing you want to do is make a quick save. You can see I made a quick save. How do you make a quick save? Well, let's go to the menu, go into Options, and into Controls. Come on. Controls! Okay, customize controls. And quick save will be one of the things in the list here somewhere. Quick save. There you go. I've scrolled pretty far down the list, but you can see quick save right here. For me, it is Alt plus S. For me. It may be set to something else for you, and you can set it to whatever you want it to be. I like Alt plus S. It's convenient. Alright, so you've made your quick save. I've made my quick save. What we're going to do is we're going to go through the door. We're going to abort the cutscene. And when we get the dialogue that says what the rewards were for completing the mission, we're going to click continue and immediately press and hold escape until you get back to the title screen. Again, step by step. I'll tell you more after we're at the title screen, but step by step for this. First, walk through. Easy peasy so far. Ah, come on, go through. Seriously? Go through. Abort this. Alright. This is where you have to be careful, at least a little. The moment you click continue, you need to immediately press and hold escape until you find yourself back at the title screen. Alright? See you at the title screen. Here we are. Now that we're here, we need to load the quick save that we made before. Don't choose this one. Sometimes it goes wrong. Choose this one and load it. Now we're back, right where we were. Now, what this has done is it's kind of broken a part of the game so it won't trigger the next level, allowing us to go back and forth a few times. But we'll still need to cut off the cutscene and click OK each time. We need to do this 6 times to get the +1 stat for each of those 3 stats. Abort that, click continue, and abort that. And we're still here. Back up. Number 2. Abort that, click that, abort that, still here. Good, good, good. Number 3. Abort that, click that, abort that, good. Number 4. Abort that, click that, abort that. Getting there. Number 5. Abort that, click that, abort that. And number 6, slowly, just in case you weren't catching it before. No! Abort that. I'm aborting with the left click. You could also use escape, either one. Click on OK. And abort this cutscene. Left click or escape. I use the left click. Now that that's done, just close your inventory. And I go back here. You don't really have to, but I do. Make another quick save. You see I did that just now. Now, we need to completely exit the game. Completely. Then reload it and reload our quick save. So I'll show you as much as I can. Here, quit main menu, and quit. I really do mean quit. Necessary. See you in a moment. Alright, here we are, back at the title screen. So, as I said before, we now want to load that same quick save that we made before. So let's do it. This will have restored the ability to move on to the next level, to load the next level. So let's go through and do everything, and we should find ourselves on the Von Braun. Abort that. Click that. Abort that. Here we are.
Watch out. I'm getting strange readings from that radar dish outside the window. It's become unstable due to... Move! Take cover!
critical decompression hazard in the cryo recovery suite. Evacuate immediately.
Alright, now that they're so rudely done talking, let's check. Look, full inventory, so far so good. And full stats on strength, agility, and cyber affinity. Our other stats are still down low like we would expect them to, but you've got a few psi abilities as well. A bonus, a benefit from having taken the OSA route. Use them if you like them. I don't use them. There we go. Enjoy! Enjoy the game with a nice boost to your stats. And have fun. And don't forget to game on. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe, leave a like, and hit that bell icon so you never miss another great episode from Horizen Game On. See you next time.